Kementeri ketenar karep kareng kejela ke kong apring do ka itu ba kajing pang jong ding kuai gre no kunjak nyang ba ba mai benta dang lung jong kuai bat ban yel pasya ikani ka soka ka aji hikai grong rep ke basim ki la genti ka itu ba ka soka ka yarap riu pon riu kru syak rai hajar ngutam grong rep kuai ki basya kata na kajing sneu kuai knam ba gini yo ban rep da gi pat ki jing thung kum ka ding kaj bat ki pat nakali yang bakal kemen rembo yang mereka amarem apa menrap hal kene jingkli bawan ra ada rupak almarak walabu jingkli hatu kadon kalat bak sokan kan pendon kam no daukot kodinal ni drone ban ken syaj dawai ya kiding kuai nakalial kenang ba kan yada yang ni jingpang halo kani kong aprin ka ong bak sokan eksamin kani bat kan sim kilat kenti kuno ban yarap ikinong rem Kalong magidon aspa kena ingut kinong rep ki basya kata hada deng kiri blok bat saus pa reungut kinong rep basya kata harong ram hol kane ki jingpang kiding kwai.
A. Yes, sir. B. Sir, the steps taken to control the disease are as follows. 1. Farmers are being sensitized on the bud rot disease and its control measures, including burning the affected plants, crop diversification, and good sanitation in plantation area. 2. Further, since the bud rot disease occurs at other places as well, the Directorate of Horticulture has collaborated with the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, the Krishi Vigyan Kendras, the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency, and the Central Plantation Crop Research Institute, Kahikuchi, Assam, and Kasargod, Kerala, based on the findings, the recommendations of the experts is in an advisory leaflet with preventive and remedial measures relating to diseases to be distributed to farmers of the areca nut, and this has been prepared in Khasi Garu as well. C. So the total number of farmers affected till date at the Dadangre CNRD block is 209, at the Rongram CNRD block is 467. Fatal disease that affects the areca nut plants and is caused by the fungus called Phytophthora. It's characterized by the rotting of the growing bud and the surrounding tissues. In the diagnostic field visit conducted in Meghalaya, it reported that the symptoms were topical of Phytophthora, crown rot and bud rot. The microscopic examination of the infected tissues also confirmed the presence of the same fungus. Sir, in the surveys of 21-22, up to around 8 districts to be affected by this disease. So firstly, there are three components of this scheme to compensate farmers and to encourage them and to make sure that their losses are not going to affect their entire livelihoods. So the government is providing alternatives to the affected farmers to sustain these livelihoods. Assistance of up to about 6.8 crores has already been sanctioned and distributed to about 3,005 affected farmers for plantation of alternative crops with short gestation period. Crops like banana, we've covered about 189 hectares. Crops like pineapple, sir, we've covered about 264 hectares till date. Further, sir, 5 crores is being proposed under the RKBY for the financial year 24-25 for covering more such areas to assist the distressed farmers, to ensure that their livelihoods are not going to be the cause of the destruction of their livelihood. So we are going to cover about 1,121 hectares in all of the 8 districts in the state so that we can assist the farmers. The second part, sir, an individual farmer gets to about 43,750 rupees. And this not only includes seeds, tested seeds, but it also includes pest nutrition management packages. So therefore, farmers of this generation require such exposure to training and understanding of the kind of crops that they are engaged in. So we are conducting training the farmers, we're giving them all kinds of tips. We have so many of these advisory documents that we send to them so that they are equipped to face this challenge of the bud rot. The biggest reason why bud rot likely has occurred is because these plantations are being left unattended, or proper scientific measures are not incorporated at the time of planting, or it is also because these plantations are very old. There's no kind of weeding that is going on. So we need to ensure that farmers get this component of training so that they are equipped to face these crises in their plantations. Because the department maps the areas as per the district. So in West Garo Hills alone, 26 villages were affected. 5,001 hectares is affected. Total areas is 801 hectares. Total farmers engaged is about 40,100 numbers. Total farmers that have been affected is about 4,500 in numbers. So through various schemes, various farmers in West Garo Hills alone, about 2,63,37,500 has been covered. But if Honorable Speaker, I am expected to give this list, it will be difficult because it's a big number. The mantra here is farmers must have multiple cropping systems. Farmers should be encouraged not to go for mono farming, because mono farming keeps their entire business at risk. And of course, the Honorable Chief Minister has designed some very specific programs that will deal with all of these issues that have engulfed huge hectares of land and big numbers of plantations. Experimented further on this system. But it is not a one-step remedial. We have advised our farmers multiple remedial measures. Firstly, sir, you need to plant the right seeds. Because areca nut is not really, areca nut is something which is more traditional than a modern plantation. So most of these plantations, like I repeat myself, are very, very old, 25, 30 years. But there are other remedies also which are all technical in nature. If the Honourable Member should wish that I should share all these technicalities, I'm willing to do so, sir, but paucity of time, hence I would ask this Honourable Member whether he really wants me to go through all these steps.